Hi everybody, and welcome to my crafting table. This is Miss Judy, and I have two quick cards to show you today that will be in my Christmas card series. These are called the gatefold card, and I've got two versions I'll show you. It's the basic fold for both of them, but then a little bit of a twist on how to put them together. So first of all, you need your 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and you cut it in half, and then you make two score marks at 2 1/8 on each end. 2 1/8 on here and 2 1/8 here. If you have a score buddy or a score pal, you can use that. You can line it up in your paper trimmer to score it, or whatever method you use, but that's what you do. And then you fold into the center, and you have your basic shape for a gatefold card, which opens and folds like this. The first one I want to show you is one that I used some holly paper that I've had for a while, and I wanted to use that up this year. So I got that out, and I found my cuts that I wanted to use that had holly in the Art Philosophy cartridge. There are lots of cartridges that have holly. If you have Cricut Craft Room, you can go to that search bar, type in holly or holly leaves, and it will bring up all the different ones, and it will show you the ones that you have linked if you have cartridges linked already. If you don't have cartridges linked, it shows you which cartridge that you can use to put in for any holly cuts. So I have my layer, which the first layer is 2 by 5 1/4, which is red. My second layer is 1 7/8 by 5, and I put those together, and they go on the front. Like this. And then for my closure, I call it a closure, I'm using a cut from the Art Philosophy book cartridge, and it has holly leaves. It's on page 46. It's the decorative layer, and it's the shift button. So I cut this out, but I manipulated it a little bit in the craft room to the size that I wished to have. And you can go in and do that for whatever size you want to use. And then I also cut out some of the leaves, the holly leaves, that are the shape and shift button. And I use those in my card also. But I cut out the shape on cream colored paper, and then it looks kind of funny, but I put a piece on the back to cover where the leaves are, and then I'm going to show you how I did the berries in just a minute. But I will attach this using tape on just this side so that the card will open. Gatefold cards are very easy. My sentiment on the front is from Cards TV stamp set Holly Jolly, and I used the stamp sentiment that says "Have a Holly Jolly Christmas." And I did it in a red, and I put that on the front. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some stickles, and I'm going to just color in with stickles those 3 little berry spots. Okay, now I have that all fixed up, and then the last thing I'm going to do, not last, next to last, is take some of my green stickles, and I'm just going to kind of make some veins on the leaves, just down the center to give that a little bit of sparkle. Put some over here. make some little veins going down, and that'll be a little sparkle onto the front. Then on the inside, where I used my small leaves, or I cut them, actually I cut them in two different sizes. I cut one at, I think it was a 1/2 inch, no, at 1 inch, and then I cut smaller ones at 3/4 of an inch. And I put 3 together, and what I'm going to do is just put that inside, and I put a little stickles for the berries. So I will take that, 3 leaves, and try not to stick my hands in the front of the card, but I'll just put that on the inside, and I might take a tiny bit of the green just to give it a little definition on the leaves. I could have done that earlier and let it dry, but I didn't. So there. It's simple. I love stickles. I love glitter. Okay. Now, I am done with this card. There's plenty of room inside to write my sentiment. I'm going to hold it out like this so I won't get it too bad. But this is what I did. Have a holly jolly Christmas and the holly inside. Now the other one that has a little bit of a different twist to it, I'm using some paper that I've had in my stash. And I'm using a white card base, again with the gatefold. I used some red for the first layer and this pretty pattern paper for the second layer. And I'm going to attach the 2 panels to the card base. This paper, this pattern paper, oh my gosh, I can't remember when I got it. It must have been 3 or 4 years ago. I think I was in Georgetown or Lexington or somewhere, and this was a really beautiful piece of paper. It actually has some faux stitching on it, but it's hard to see. Then I took the stamp set that I'm giving away, the October stamp of the month, called Scandinavian Wishes. And I was telling you all that you can cut out the images. There are 3 different ones, and they've given you the size and the page that are in the Art Philosophy cartridge. And for the house, I did this at 2 1/4 inch, and it's on page 42, and it's the shift button right here. And so I cut that out at the 2 1/4, and then I cut out in solid red at 2.5. See, this is 2.25, and I cut this out at 2.5. So now I have my shadow and my perfectly cut image that I stamped on. And it's going to go right here, and I'm just going to put the glue on half, oops, upside down, half of the image piece. You could use a pop dot if you wanted to, it's fine. I put it up a little bit because I also used from that stamp set the image that says Warm Wishes This Holiday Season. And I put that on a little banner. I cut my red and I cut my white. I think I have a little piece that's kind of, okay. And so I'm going to take this one and put it down in here, and I'm going to glue it down on this side. And I'll show you what this looks like so that you have a little variation with your gatefold card. They call it a twisted gatefold. So that when you open up your card, it opens with one side of an image up and another side of an image up. And it looks like this on the inside. And I really haven't done anything on the inside. I'm still kind of deciding what I want to do. I'll do something, but I just haven't decided what. So anyway, this is another variation of the gatefold card, where you can use maybe one image, one outside closure, and then another one where you can use two, and you can make it a twisted easel. So I hope that gives you some ideas. Don't forget, everyone who orders anything from me during the next 3 weeks, from now until December the 1st, will be in a drawing. I'm giving away the Scandinavian stamp set, a brand new one, and I'm also giving the scrapbook kit. Now, where is it? Uh-oh. Here. Workshop on the Go Sparkle and Shine scrapbooking kit. So it has the papers, it has a stamp set, and it has some images that can be cut out with the Art Philosophy shapes. It has some sparkle and shine. It has some flourishes, the little pinwheels, and some pendants. They're so cute. So everyone who orders between now and December the 1st will have their name in the drawing. I will draw December the 1st, and I will get it in the mail to someone on December the 1st. Just my little thank you for being customers of mine, with close to my heart. So, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you've gotten some ideas on how to do some gatefold cards. There we go. Thank you for watching. I love talking to all of you, and I love talking to myself. Ta-ta!